So yeah, that's going to be it for that planet. So now we're going to move on to the next one. We're going to move on to Pumpkin Hill Zone, also known as Battle Belt Galaxy. And we need to find the green stars of this planet now. Which means we'll have a bunch of these weird little tasks that we have to redo, and honestly, I'm just gonna see the locations of where these are, just so I don't have to like redo this any more times than I need to. Okay. So, as usual, we need to destroy these enemies. The first planet we need to get to is the Pumpkin Guy planet, which we have a little bit to go before we get there. Gotta destroy these jerks. Which again, you kind of want to lure these guys over before you hit them, just so you don't knock them back in the lava pit. Okay, we're still not ready for that. Also, what the hell are those things supposed to be? They kind of remind me of those weird little, like, prickly things that have Goombas inside of them in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. But, like, I don't know what they are beyond that. That's what I think that's what they remind me of. I don't know if that's what they're supposed to be, though. Honestly, I think it's a pretty good question. Okay, the crabs are taken care of. I believe... not yet. This is the planet we want to be on. And, oh, there's the green star right there. So can we actually get this now? Yes, we can. Okay, so that's the first one. And yep, because of the nature of this planet, we're going to be making a lot of cuts, so I'll see you guys back there in just a moment. Okay, made it back to this point. Going to go in the pipe, not worry about that star. I think even if you destroy the enemies, you can still get the star if, like, you don't grab it beforehand. You just have to... oh my god, yeah, don't die, me. Seriously, there's no reason you should be dying here. But yeah, I think you can still get the star, it's just you gotta... hello? Oh my god, this game's stressing me out. It's like, come on. Don't let me get hit when I only have 1 health. That'd be so bad of me to do. But yeah, as you might expect, you'd have to use like a backward somersault or something. You could probably get it, even with like Mario as opposed to Luigi. Probably still possible. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on. We still have a few more planets to go. Not to mention, we still have 2 more stars to collect. Obviously, we want to ignore that launch star, because that'll take us to the bonus mission. Which, the bonus mission will not have a star, so we do not want to go there. However, this is a planet we do want to be on, and once again, yep, they basically did the same thing they did on the other planet. So there we go, got that star. I will be back once again to continue on the rest of the mission. Okay, guys, we are back on this planet. Not gonna get the green star. The funny part is I could see someone doing that, where they get to this planet, they're ready to continue, but then they accidentally grab the star, the star they had already gotten, and they have to do it all over again anyway. It's just, little mind lapses like that can be just so freaking annoying. But, like, that kind of thing happens all the time, especially to me, for example. So it's like, I can definitely sympathize with anyone where, if that happens. Oh my god! I'm gonna die to this, aren't I? Okay, thank God. Give me that coin. Let's get out of here. Seriously. Once again, gonna ignore that star, and we're gonna move on to the last planet. And guess what? Guess where the star is. Oh shoot. Okay, well I need to rethink this a little bit. But yeah, once again, star, same place, above the cage. Very creative green star placement, guys. Very creative. I feel like they could have gotten a little more creative than that, though. In my personal opinion, anyway. But we are up to 222 stars. That's 222. My God, we have so many power stars right now. And with that, we're going to move on to the 2 green star galaxies. First up, we have Flashback Galaxy. This is the first Hungry Luma galaxy of this world. It's actually kind of weird because my guide, the guide I've been using for reference, lists this as the only Hungry Luma galaxy, despite the fact that you can't get to the other galaxy unless you take this path, which, I don't know, I find it weird. But anyway, yep, we have to find the green stars here on this very dark, very desolate planet. We use our good pal Yoshi to help us with this. And his blimp-like properties. Let's jump back down here and grab this. Hopefully not get screwed over here. I think we'll be just fine. So I think what we want to do... It said we have to use Blimp Yoshi to get this, but I don't see how that's possible. So I'm going to ignore that. I feel like this can be done. Yeah, it definitely can be done, especially with that mine gun now. That mine gun, we can just easily do this, and we got it. Okay, that's the first one. Second one, I'll see you guys back up there in just a second. Okay, made it back here. This second one's actually in kind of a trolly place. You may have seen it briefly. But it's one of those cases where you'll see it under the planet that you're currently on. And obviously we need to be careful while we're doing this so we don't die. Dying would be no good, as it normally is not very good. And... oh my god. Honestly, I should probably just get rid of both of you. Yep. Yep, I see it. I see it over here. And there we go. Okay. That's going to do it for Flashback Galaxy. And next up, we're going to move on to the final planet before the final galaxy, the Bowser Galaxy. We'll have the Slimy Spring. And it looks like we'll have, well, after the next 2 planets, we'll have a total of 228 moving into the final session of this game. Now, there is one star here that I'm very familiar with where it's located because of basically how trolly it can be. I'm not really sure about the other one, though. Kind of hoping that the other one will be this one, just so I can get it out of the way. But yeah, here we go. Let's do it. I guess I could have been right here, for example, but it's not. Go ahead and grab the shell. Just to get some increased movement going here. So I think we want to look for it here. Not there. Maybe it's closer to the actual end of this room. I also need to start thinking about my oxygen. Oh, there it is. I see you. Hold on. Whoa! Luigi. There we go. So that's the first one. That's not the troll I was thinking about, though. So I will see you guys for the second one in just a second. Okay, I am back at this point. Not quite to where the green star was. It's actually up here, but regardless, we're going to ignore this so we can continue on and get the following green star. Not too worried about my air, because I think we'll be able to make it up here before the air meter runs empty, so we'll be fine. Although, I don't know, I'm getting kind of low right now. Okay, well we have air bubbles right here, so we're good. So here's where we need to start paying attention, because here we have a launch star. However, you do not want to go into the launch star. What you actually want to do is just drop, because the last green star is right over here. That's what I was actually trying to show off during my initial run through Slimy Spring, because I knew there was something there, I just forgot that it was the green star I was thinking of. But yeah, Slimy Spring is done, and we're moving on to the final planets. The final galaxy, I guess you could say. Well, final galaxy of World 6 anyway. Clearly we have World S to worry about, but I don't want to think about World S right now. Because after this after this level, I'm going to be finishing with this recording session, so gonna take a break and get back to the Odyssey hype. Actually, right now it's more Fire Emblem Warriors hype, because I 100% had finished Odyssey, so I can get back to the other game. Clearly I have my priorities, because as much as I love Fire Emblem, and as much as I love Warriors games, the Mario series is and will always be my favorite series of all time. So, I believe the first star is actually pretty close to the beginning here. Guys first. So I think this is where the first one is. I'm gonna look very, very carefully here. I see it. I see it over here. Oops, I missed. That's okay, because I think... Yep, you can still get it. Luigi, you're once again shining purple, buddy. You need to get that checked out. Just kind of weird that there's so many stars, or green stars, that actually have that result because of where they're placed. Not really surprised, just something I've really noticed. But yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I made it back to this point, the spin drill platform. And we have a little ways to go before we're caught up to where we need to be. We have this section we have to get through, obviously. See, after we do this, we'll be right back on target. Whoa! Did not want to deal with you. Said I don't want to deal with you. Listen to me properly, please. Let's see if I can try this. I feel like you can, like, do something here like this. Or not. I guess you can't do that. Never mind. Whoops. Not gonna be doing that again. I really thought that would have worked though, but I guess maybe the launch star is on a different platform. That might be the logic here. So I don't know. That freaking traction, Luigi's, is not making this easier. It is definitely the downside of the Luigi gameplay. Luigi, honestly, really great to get some of the green stars, but on the flip side, that traction issue can be a bit of a pain to deal with if you're not careful. It's just the way it is, unfortunately. But yeah, gonna move on to this part of the planet. This is relatively simple, but there is actually something that could help you for the second and last green star for this planet. And you kind of have to use Freezy Flame, or not Freezy Flame, Shiver Burn logic. Because here we have the Cloud Mushroom. The Cloud Mushroom is meant to be used to get through this section right here. However, if you're creative and if you use your power-up properly, you can actually save this to make the last green star a lot easier. We're gonna see if we can do that anyway. I'm gonna try this again. Ah, come on. Come on. Oh, come on! Why didn't I... For some reason, it didn't let me create a freaking platform after I got hit. Ugh. Get back up here. Grab you. There, we have two. So I have... Well, I have one. I think one might be enough. And if worst comes to worst, there is a checkpoint here. So I can try it the harder way after this. But we'll see anyway. So I'm going to grab that. Also have Mr. Magic Koopa to worry about. Let's get rid of you. There it is. You see it in the distance. Gah! Ah, so close. So now we have to, unfortunately, do this the harder way. Which... You can do this with Yoshi. It is possible. It's just... such a long distance. Yeah. See, that's really what this is going to amount to, basically. It seemed like I got, like, too much momentum right there. It does seem like the star is not as far away as you think it could be. So you may not have to do, like, as much fluttering to get to it. But, I mean, this is tough. Oh, okay. Wow, I didn't even have to dismount them. Okay, well, there we go. World 6 is done, and yeah. We're done with this recording session, which means we only have World S to go. And once we finish with World S, the post game will open up. But the post game is theoretically the shortest part. But we'll get into that when it becomes relevant. But yeah, this is all we have left. Just World S to sift through. And this mysterious thing right here. It's not long left, guys. We'll find out what this is next recording session. So, this has been Slim Kirby. This has been the green stars of Super Mario Galaxy 2. I will see you guys next time, and hopefully we'll make the final push to finishing this game. Later, folks. So if I just did 1 Power Star per day for the next 2 weeks, I would be finished with this game. Man, that would suck doing the project in that fashion. Hello everybody, Slim Kirby here. Welcome back to more of the Super Mario Galaxy 2 playthrough. We are in the final leg of the green stars. Only 12 more green stars to get. There are 2 other Power Stars, but we're going to find out more about them after we finish here. So we switch back to Mario, and we're going to make our way to the final world, World S. That's right, even World S has green stars, but thankfully, I feel like the green stars here, maybe some of them will be difficult to get, but there's actually only 2 per galaxy, so I feel like this is going to go a lot faster than what some of the others have been, at least in my opinion anyway. Will that be the case? We're just going to have to wait and see. And yeah, let's jump right in here for green star number 1 in Mario Squared Galaxy. So I think we can safely say that I think we have an idea of how these green stars are going to play out. They're going to be pretty much located under the level, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to see if I can see maybe... Okay, no I can't. I was going to see if maybe I could see any of them like from the underside here, but there's a lot of platforms, so that's probably not going to be the case. We do have some platforms we can use as kind of like a... you know, standing still so we're not away on the fading away platforms or anything. Oh, there's also some star bits down there. Not that we need star bits, but they are there if you need them, I guess. If you enjoy this galaxy so much and you want to keep doing all the star missions, that would be your prerogative, obviously. Over here, review. So I haven't seen anything yet. I have a feeling there's probably something up here. Oh, yep, I see a sparkle here. And there's green star number 1, and I see the second one over there. So I have an idea of where I'm going. So these aren't so bad. I figured that at least Mario Squared Galaxy would be pretty generous. I think where the green stars are going to be kind of annoying is potentially the ball rolling one, the next one, rolling coaster. That could be an annoying set of green stars to get, but this one I don't think will be as bad. But we'll see. We'll see. It's still very early, as we know. And I got the second one, not the first one, of course. I guess it's kind of hard to like pick one or the other. I guess what they could have done is they could have made, like, the second green star available in the comment section, but I can also understand why they wouldn't do that. Because, I mean, they didn't do that for any of the other ones, obviously. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, it's just right here, so this is not going to be so bad. And there we go. Mario Squared is already complete. That one even took less time than the other one because I knew where exactly I was going. I couldn't exactly see the green stars on the preview. If they were there, I didn't see them anyway. Yeah, 15 seconds, my god. So like that was like a minute to get both stars, so that was fairly quick. I may not even have to actually cut any commentary or anything. Maybe for Flip Out, but that's because Flip Out's like an actual level.